Good morning, students. Let us solve some more questions based on relations and functions. The question 1 is show that the function f from r to r given by fx is equal to x cube is injective. Injective means the function is 1 1. So, how to solve? Solution. Let f of x1 is equal to f of x2. So this implies that x1 cube is equal to x2 cube, or x1 cube minus x2 cube is equal to 0. This gives x1 minus x2 square plus x1 x2 plus x1 square is equal to 0. अब since x1 square plus x1 x2 plus x2 square cannot be equal to 0, so this implies that x1 minus x2 equal to 0 or x1 is equal to x2. Hence the function is 1 1 or injective. Okay students, I think this is clear to you. Now let us solve another question. Find the number of all onto functions from the set 1 2 3 dot 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 up to n to itself. Okay, so let us understand this with the help of a diagram. So this is 1 2 3 up to n and 1 2 3 up to n. Now students, this one can map with this up to n, and now this 2 can be mapped with n minus 1, and this 3 can be mapped with n minus 2, and similarly. So this is nothing but n factorial. So the total number of onto functions, so the total number of onto functions will be n factorial. Okay. Now students, let's consider another question. Let there is a set S is equal to a comma b comma c and t is equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3. Find f inverse on the following functions from S to t if it exists. Now the function is given, f is equal to a comma 3 b comma 2 c comma 1, and another is f is equal to a comma 2 b comma 1 and c comma 1. So solution. First of all, make the two sets. S and t, and it is defined in the function f. So f is from S to t. Now the elements of S are a, b, c, and the elements of t are 1 2 3. Now it is given that f of a is equal to 3. That means this matches with this. F of b is equal to 2. So this is matches with this. And f of c is equal to 1. So this matches with this. Okay. So f inverse will be f of 3 is equal to A, f of 2 is equal to B, and f of 1 is equal to C. Or we can write f inverse is equal to 3 comma A, 2 comma B, and 1 comma C. Okay, now let's take second part. Again, this is S and this is T, and f is a function. Now A, B, C, and 1, 2, 3. Now f of A is equal to 2, like this. F of B is equal to 1, and f of C is equal to 1. So students, you can see that this is not a 1-1 function, this is a many-one function. So if the function is not 1-1, it cannot be invertible, we cannot find its inverse. So what we can write, since the function is not 1-1, its inverse does not exist. Okay students, now students, let's consider another example. Let there is a set A which contains element 1, 2, 3, then number of relations containing 1, 2 and 1, 3 which are reflexive and symmetric but not transitive is 1, 2, 3 or 4. So how to solve? Now the relation contains an element 1, 2 and 1, 3, and it is given that the relation is reflexive. So for reflexive, it should also have 1, 1, 2, 2 and 3, 3. And for symmetric, if it has 1, 2, so it should be having 2, 1. If it is having 1, 3, then it should be having 3, 1. So this is the smallest relation which is reflexive, symmetric but not transitive. Now how it is reflexive? Since the given relation is reflexive as it contains one, 1, 2, 2 and 3, 3. Okay. Also, the given relation is symmetric since it contains 1, 2 to 2, 1, 1, 3 to 3, 1. Okay, but the relation is not transitive. As 1 comma 2 belongs to R, and S2 comma 1 belongs to R, 1 comma 3 belongs to R, but 2 comma 3 does not belongs to R. Okay, so this is not transitive. So the total number of possible relation, so the total number of possible relation is 1. So answer A. Okay students, I think this is clear to you.